All right, what's up, y'all? So, oh my God, transparency time. It's really hard, right, when you want to lose weight and also finding snacks that are tasty, nutritious, and overall just makes you feel good. But look no further, all right? Because my good friends at Snack House sent me some really dope snack items. So they have this cereal brand, and it's so cool because like typically when you hear cereal, you think you need milk, but actually no, you don't. So oh my God, one thing about me, right? If anyone knows me, they know that I love bananas. So I got this banana maple French toast and also some other like really cool cereal items too, right? So listen, it's bite sized, super simple. You can eat it on the go. Oh my God. And it tastes so amazing too. So make sure you guys tap in. Yeah. Alrighty, y'all. What's going on? It's your girl Malika back again with another episode. So we have a very very special guest, reoccurring guest. All right, so give it up for Jude. Okay, so let me clarify this. All right, first of all, let me give you your flowers, Jude, because one, right, your by you telling your journey, right, you telling your story, that's actually been my most like highest rated TikTok video. So 108,000 views and counting. Yeah, facts, and it also went viral on Twitter too, by the way.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
So I have to give you your flowers. So
Thank you.
thank you
Thank you for
very
this
much.
platform. Thank you for your voice and thank you for this opportunity.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so with that being said, right? Y'all is in my comments just asking me hella questions. I repeatedly said I am not a fitness trainer. I don't know that much about fitness, but the man is back on the platform, so we gonna ask. So, clarifying question number one. 12-3-30. So you lost 60 pounds in 3 months during the 12-3-30. Okay. So again, you guys kept on asking how long did it take? 3 months, right? All right. What did you eat during those 3 months?
3 months. So that was back in 2017. Um, Egg whites and eggs in the morning, turkey bacon, and oatmeal. That was meal number one. Meal number two was 3 or 4 rice cakes and 2
Oh, I
Greek
love rice
yogurts.
cakes.
And that was meal number two. Meal number three was whatever I meal prepped. So that week could have been chicken, rice, jasmine rice, and asparagus or spinach, or I could have had salmon. Whatever my meal prep was, ground turkey, jasmine rice, sweet potato, um, broccoli. The ideal meal prep. Then meal four was 4 rice cakes, 2 Greek yogurt, uh, and if I worked out, I would have a protein shake later on that day. And my last meal, meal five, was the same thing I ate for lunch, which was my meal prep. Sometime for my snacks, depending how I felt, if I wanted more protein, some tuna, almonds. I just kind of kept it simple. Every 2 to 3 hours, I would just eat those meals.
5 meals a day. Okay, but the goal it was to lose weight,
Correct.
but it was also like you wanted to be. I don't want to use the word swole, but you wanted to like retain like muscle.
So the first time, no. The first time was a competition. I was just emotional after my mom passed. I just wanted to do the competition. I
Okay.
didn't know what I was doing. All I know that I just needed to eat healthy 3 times. But now that I refined and became a trainer, I then now understand what food consumption can do to the body type you want and the
Mm-hmm.
type of exercise. So now, what was the question you asked me?
Oh no, I was saying that for so you had
And
5 meals
right.
a day. So for someone that wants to lose weight but
Mm-hmm.
then also like build muscle as
Mm-hmm.
well, then you would have to essentially eat more,
Right. I
correct?
mean, eating more and some people think that that's going to be the bad thing. It's what you eat. Everything I had was high in protein. So ideally, even for a woman, but just to generally start off, you want to consume 100 grams of protein a day. So that's 5 meals, uh, and 20 grams each meal.
Hmm.
Meal number one, breakfast, 20 grams. But that, if you don't like eggs, you could do a smoothie that has 20 grams. You could do a protein bar for meal number two or 2 Greek yogurts. Greek yogurts normally have 13 grams of protein. Then your chicken, which is a 7 ounce protein, 7 ounce, which will have 20 grams of protein. Meal four, another protein or Greek yogurt or almonds, whatever, 20 grams of protein. Meal 5, your dinner. That's 100 grams of protein. If you don't have 100 grams of protein minimum, your body won't change.
Okay, so I know if one wants to lose weight, or if they want to gain weight, or
Mm-hmm.
it's only if you want to lose weight, you have to be in a caloric deficit.
Yeah, if you want to lose weight,
Lose
caloric
weight.
deficit, yeah. You want to
Okay.
lose weight.
Okay, so I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a part of the get my body back right for the summer. But okay, caloric deficits, they confuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna just give you an example, right? Let's say if I only need to eat, let's say 1,300 calories for the day.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a spicy chicken biscuit and
Mm-hmm.
hash browns from Chick-fil-A in the morning.
Okay.
I have a spicy chicken sandwich and a small fry for lunch.
Okay.
And then I have a small bowl of nachos for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
But that's 1,300 calories. And I drink a lot of water throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I work out. I do an hour workout at night. Am I in the green zone?
You could be in the green zone, but you saying you eating spicy chicken nuggets and spicy. So I'm not a nutritionist, so let's not confuse nutrition and fitness trainer. And you ate a nacho.
It was small.
I'm about to say a nacho's not gonna have because of
It
all
was
that
small.
cheese and processed whatever.
It was small.
Listen, the thing is, and this is just by comparison, if I put you in a room with a small mosquito and it bit you, would that be annoying?
Yeah.
Right. Even if it's small. So what I'm trying to say is sometimes when we're trying to have a caloric deficit and we're eating, like let's say nachos and we're saying 500, yeah, they may have 500 calories, but the process and all that stuff that's in there might still be harmful for your body to digest. Now, fat takes 72 hours to digest. So you may have 500 calories, but the amount of fat that's in there is going to take 3 days to digest out of your body.
Wow.
So you may have a caloric deficit, yeah, but the amount of fat that's in that cheese and then in that meat is going to be above 30 grams. And every couple of grams of fat takes 72 hours to digest. So now, yeah.
Okay, look, I tried to be good this morning, but I was rushing out the house. I got to make griddle and a hash brown, but that's like almost 400 calories.
Okay.
But for lunch, right, I'm gonna have quinoa and I'm gonna have chicken and like a vegetable, and then for
Okay.
dinner I'm gonna have a salad. I'm gonna drink water. I'm gonna go to the gym tonight.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, right?
You're good.
Okay.
This is good. Now, if we're doing it over and over and over, then that's when we want to may slow down. But when it's a lifestyle, you just want to start, minimizing those bad eating habits
Okay.
and substitute for something better.
So, all right, this is like the number one question that I see on TikTok, right?
Mhm.
How do I unbig my back for the summer?
Big my back. So what does it mean? Like you have a big back, back fat?
Yeah, how we get rid of this back fat for the summer?
So we're only doing it for one summer?
I mean, okay, well, for
Right. That's the thing. So that's the
It's a
mindset I want to get.
lifestyle,
I want to make
guys.
sure that it's not just for the summer, right? It's for the winter, for the fall. It's for working
you're
out for
right.
your kids, working out for yourself. So how to get rid of it? Stay consistent. Sometimes these answers are just redundant, and not because you just if I just say go to the gym and eat, that everyone hears that. Not everybody who's saying that is not lying. Work out, eat well.
But it's like, but okay, I'll speak for because I'm just restarting this fitness journey.
Mhm.
I know we always hear like you gotta work out and eat well and da da da, but it's like you don't even know like how much to eat, how much not to eat.
Mhm.
What workouts am I doing that's wasting my time?
Mhm.
Like for example, I heard right that if you wanna build your body, then just stay away from the treadmill. That's
Okay.
that's what I heard on TikTok.
Mhm.
I can't confirm if that's true or not.
Mhm.
But yeah, so it gets like kind of confusing because it's like the type of body that you want,
Right,
but
right.
then it's like, okay, how am I supposed to get
Well,
it?
even with the big bag, it's genetics where your food may just store its fat. Also, just like if you want to become a doctor or a lawyer, you have to kind of go to school to kind of get those instructions. Having a trainer can definitely help. Shout out to Energy Fitness, my gym. If you guys are looking for a trainer, Energy Fitness at Chamblee or Buff Lifestyle for more information about that. But nonetheless, we are here to help you and train you. You can't do it by yourself. It might be a couple of trials and error. But if you want to get there faster, the information and the people who's been there can get you there. So you might just be paying a couple of months just to get the information, just to get there faster, and just repeat those steps, rinse and repeat, and there you go. You'll get rid of those back fats.
Okay, so what about the people who they need to lose weight, right? They
Mm-hmm.
need to get active, but they're like they can't do any rigorous exercise. So
Okay.
maybe they can't necessarily do the 12-3-30, or they
Mm-hmm.
can't like run on the treadmill.
Yeah.
What are some workouts that folks can do to help them lose weight, stay in shape?
One of the ways we gain weight is by eating. So we want to be mindful of how we're eating too.
Okay.
If you want to stay active, mobility and flexibility is important. So sitting down, jumping jacks can work. Going core workouts like that, dumbbell. I like to do this rule called the 40-20, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Repeat that 9 times. So that's 10 minutes for that one workout. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Whatever that workout, then move on to the next workout, 40 seconds, 20 seconds, and do another one, 40-20, and that's 30 minutes. So, and again, get a trainer who certified. They'll be able to help you with the just information. Pay them for 3 months, and then from there, take that what they're giving you,
Yeah.
take it on your own.
So in your personal opinion, what do you think is better to help unbig that back and get your body back? The treadmill or the elliptical?
If I'm gonna pick one, what's my better preference? I would like the treadmill because I feel like it's challenging me more than elliptical, in my opinion. But it's all depending what level you're in. If you just started, go to elliptical until you can evolve. So I like the treadmill better. But weightlifting, working on the real delts, bend over rows, even doing the Superman can help with that back. And drink your water.
Water. Gotcha. So I don't know if you've seen right on social media. So we've been talking about like being in a caloric deficit to lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that diabetes medicine that everyone's been taking? Is it Ozec Oplex? That you seen that?
I have not.
Oh damn, you been MIA.
Hey, man, I've been in.
So basically, right, it's a special medicine for diabetes patients.
Okay.
But when you take it, right, it like suppresses your appetite.
Yeah.
Like, you just not hungry.
Uh-huh.
But you got energy though. So
Mhm.
you can like, go to the gym, sweat it out, but you just not gonna like eat.
Right.
But you gonna lose weight like mad fast.
Mm-hmm.
But that can't be like a good thing, can it?
I mean, it's all depends. Like if it's doctor prescribed, that might be one thing, but I don't necessarily prescribe to that because it's trying to get a lump sum of change versus increments of change or
Mhm.
installments of change. And a lot of time here in America, we want a lump sum of everything.
Mhm.
We don't want the installments of that. So the mindset that is hard for us to grasp is how do I gain the most change in the least amount of time when you're planning to live for a long time. If you're planning to live for a long time, do the installments of change. If you got 2 months to live, then go ahead, take the pill, look good, and deal with the consequence later. But that's just my opinion.
So we have 62 days
Okay,
until summer.
summertime.
Yeah. So how much weight can one lose in a safe way?
So that's 30 days. I mean, that's 6. So that's 2 months. So in a safe way, 2, 8, 16 pounds. So 2 pounds a week. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. In a healthy way, you might be able to get 20 pounds or so. 20 pounds by the summertime is really good if you lock in and get hyper focused and hyper consistent.
Okay, so which technique is better for weight loss? So cardio first and then lifting, or lifting and then cardio?
Depending. So if it's in the morning, cardio first, then lifting, and if it's in the afternoon, lifting then cardio. Because cardio, you'll have, you probably didn't eat yet, so you have fasted cardio. So now your body is burning the fuel of storage energy, and then you start lifting, increasing more opportunity to burn that fat. Versus later on in the day, I've eaten all my calories. Now I'm gonna take those calories and burn them by lifting weights, and then I'm gonna burn my storage fat by doing cardio.
Let's say someone is doing amazing, right,
Mm.
at losing weight, but then they hit a plateau.
Mm-hmm.
So what does one do to get out of that?
Muscle confusion. Muscle confusion just allow different types of workouts, whether you do CrossFit, boxing, something that gets your body like, well, I'm not used to this. So um, just adding a different or additional input. And typically when someone plateau,
Mm-hmm.
uh, they might be looking for the next thing. So challenge yourself to the next thing. Like, man,
Mm.
I just been going to the gym. And now maybe I want to do CrossFit. Maybe I want to do yoga. Maybe I want to do Pilates. Maybe I want to do X, Y, and Z to now challenge themselves and then find a new avenue of fitness that they might like or just might be more challenging.
Gotcha. So, they always say that discipline is always going to outweigh motivation.
Yes.
So how does one how does one like thoroughly gain discipline?
I think the best way I gain discipline is looking at it as a relationship. Fitness is a relationship. What you eat is a relationship. Sometimes I think people can be toxic because it's even how we choose food is toxic. I've chosen food from a place of emotion. When I'm sad, I want to eat something to make me happy. When I'm happy, I want to eat something to make me more happier. So it's never was a point of like of a discipline. I'm just eating because I'm emotionally. So even when we argue or when we react, we're reacting from a toxic place because we don't have the mental intelligence to be like, hey, let me sit back and understand what I'm saying, what I'm doing, and respond rather than react. So when it comes to motivation, if we can just think about it as a relationship, how do I make the best choice
Mm-hmm.
and keep consistent with that? Um, One way to get started is honestly sometimes just by making your bed. People want to make money, but they can't make their bed. That don't work.
Underrated
You want to
fact.
change. You want to start with something that's tangible. You want to make it obvious. You want to make it attractive. You want to make it clear, and you want to make it satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
If you make it those things like that, it really will help. So whatever is obvious, whatever is clear, whatever is attractive, and making it satisfying, that will help you to stay disciplined.
So I've always wondered this. How do we know if we're losing fat or water weight?
How you know if you're losing fat or water weight? Just by drinking water. Well, you should always be drinking water
Mm-hmm.
if along this journey. I have a scale called an InBody scan. It can measure all that. But typically, when you drink water, you kind of see that weight fluctuate. But if you're losing fat, that fat doesn't fluctuate. So even if I'm losing fat, let's say I'm 120, and I'm drinking water, throughout my I stay and I go down to like 118 and I'm just drinking my water, now I could tell, hey, this is fat versus I'm drinking water, I'm at 120, I'm drinking water, and I may gain a little bit of weight here and there. That could be muscle, that could be water. It's a different varies. Um, but for me, I'll look at how bloated I am. When I'm drinking a lot of water, I just get bloated. That's really it. So that's how I measure if it's water weight or fat.
Gotcha. So how important are rest days? Because I've seen, right, some people they just go for like 7 days straight, sometimes like twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
So talk about the importance of rest days,
The rest of
overrated or underrated.
yeah, it's underrated. Most people don't take, but so there's three types of sleep. There's light sleep, deep sleep, and REM. And in REM, rapid eye movement, that's when your body gets to recover its muscle to replenish itself to now grow stronger. If you don't rest, your body won't able to break the muscle you're breaking down to recover and get stronger. Our body is designed to survive, so it needs rest to get stronger. And without that rest, you could be overworking your muscles and your body to a point where it's not going to respond the way you want to respond. And
Mm.
sometimes we're so anxious to see the results, we don't rest. And that's the part we call patience. Sit down, rest, let it build. Like cement. You want cement, you can't just keep stirring it up. You got to let it
Mm-hmm.
sit. Then you can build on that. Add more cement, let it sit. Let it get hard. Add more cement, But if you keep adding cement, you keep stirring it up, adding water, the cement never gonna get dry.
Gotcha. You're probably gonna think I'm a sociopath, but I don't stretch after I work out. How important is stretching after
So I'm gonna
working
be honest,
out?
I don't stretch it as much as I
Oh,
should.
look, okay, woo.
It's just like time come. But if you want your body longevity, because sometimes we don't want to be, 'cause when we're looking at muscles, we don't want to be like this. We want to be for me, my body type, I want to be agile. I want to be flexible. So
Yeah.
now it's important to stretch because now you build all that muscle, maybe tensing up. Now just stretch it out. Allow it to have the full motion that you want that body parts to move instead of kind of being stiff and all muscle. So yeah, stretching is important.
Actually, by you saying that you don't really stretch like that, that made me feel like so good. It's just I just be so lazy. Like I just be so tired afterwards. I don't got time.
Yeah.
But yeah, stretching is really important.
It's
So make
important.
sure, and it can also help prevent injuries as well. Okay, so I want to play a really quick game of true or false. Okay,
Game.
so you don't have to exercise for an hour to lose weight.
No, you don't. So that's false.
Interesting. So you should never go more than 3 days without working out if you're trying to lose weight.
You shouldn't go more than 3 days?
Yeah, without working out.
Yeah, you shouldn't go more than 3 days.
Oh wow, I thought that was gonna be false.
What? More than 3 days
Without
without?
working out. I don't know. Everyone's body's different.
So if I work out on Monday, the next time I should work out is Friday, and I'm trying to lose weight.
But here's the thing, though. If you're in a caloric deficit, right, and you're
Yeah.
drinking your water, then isn't the weight just going to come off?
It can come out, but you still need extracurricular activity. So you may still have excess weight on you that still needs to be burnt off.
Okay, interesting.
So yeah, we just still want to burn off those those extra.
If you eat like a substantial, no, if you eat less calories, right, than the recommended amount, then you're going to slow down your weight loss.
Yeah, it's called starvation mode. So typically, if you go 1,200 or lower amount of calories, your body goes in starvation mode.
For real? 1,200?
Yeah, if you go below 1,200,
I do like 14. But I don't starve myself. I
you
swear.
you eat 14 of them out, and then you burn how much?
I burn, I would say close to 500.
So you at 900, your body calories.
That's not good.
No.
But okay, but here's the thing though. I'm not starving myself, I swear. But listen, I'm 5'2".
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't my calorie intake be small anyway because of my height?
Not necessarily, no. Your body still functions the same way anyone. Heartbeat, air, all that. So, and muscle functions almost the same way.
So I got to eat more. Okay.
You should eat a little bit more. And when I mean eat a little more, just protein added into that. You know,
Okay.
not just carbs. But I will also consult with a dietitian. I'm not a certified dietitian.
Yeah.
So,
You should not pay attention to the scale if you're trying to lose weight.
yeah, don't pay attention to the scale.
That's what I've heard.
Don't pay attention to the scale.
You know, I'm so curious. What did you think about those weight loss shows that was really popular growing up, like The Biggest Loser?
Yeah.
Or like Celebrity Fit Club?
I thought that was fascinating. I didn't even know. It's amazing how the body can expand. That part,
Yeah.
right? How the body can expand, but also giving people an opportunity to lose weight, and then you're rooting them on, and that might, be encouraging to a lot of people who might be living that lifestyle.
So we should fast for over 8 hours if we want to increase weight loss.
Like every day?
Yeah.
No. 8 hours? That's a whole work day.
I fast for 12 hours.
Yeah, maybe. I hope you're getting closer to God. hope
I
you
stopped
really-
eating at 7 p.m. and I really don't eat again till like,
In the next morning.
yeah, 7 a.m., 8 a.m. It's like 12, 13 hours.
Okay. I typically stop eating 2 hours, before I go to sleep. So if I know I'm going to sleep at 9, I stop.
Bless you.
My last meal is at 7. If I go to sleep at 11:30, my last meal is at 9:30. So 2
okay.
hours before I go to sleep is my last meal.
Bless you. So you should, okay, so that, I thought you had to fast for like a long period of time to see.
No, I mean, honestly, people would do that to get a drastic change or a lot quicker, and that's just depending on your timeline. But
All right.
and maintaining a lifestyle.
True or false?
Hmm.
Squats will help build that booty.
It will help build that booty with a surplus. So if you don't have nothing, so a surplus of you gotta increase your food amount. But yeah,
Makes sense.
squats will help.
And last, working out in a waist trainer helps shrink that waist.
No, no.
It's very blunt.
I mean, it helps. It can help, but it does not shrink it. Working your backs, and just also working out as well.
So, what are some foods that are high in protein?
Chicken,
Chicken,
fish,
fish,
turkey's
turkey.
good. Tuna,
Ew.
yeah, tuna is high, really great in protein.
No red meat.
I eat red meat.
Oh, okay, so you
Yeah.
can't eat red meat.
Yeah,
Because I heard that it takes 7 days for red meat to digest.
and it's May. I mean, it's all your
Said it
preference.
may.
Because what I really want to promote is lifestyle. Like, I'm not promoting
True,
just for the
true,
summertime. I'm promoting for for the next 50 years of me living. You know.
So, for someone that's an emotional eater,
Mhm.
how do they like? What's the first step of overcoming?
I mean,
that?
that's me. I'm an emotional eater. I was an emotional eater. The first thing is really um like structuring your meals and not buying more than you need.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you buy more than you need, then you like, oh, I feel this way, so I can just go and eat it. So don't buy more than you need. So buy your snacks, your rice, your chicken, your veggies, and that's it. Don't buy that, nothing else. And when I mean my snack, yogurt and the rice cakes or the almonds
Snack house.
and snack house. And stay right there and drink your water. That helps. That helps.
So, what's your advice for anyone struggling to lose weight?
If they struggling to lose it and they trying, that's keep going. But if we saying health is wealth, I don't have to convince you that money is important. I don't have to convict you. You're already convicted that, finance is important. But if health is important, then I want you to not only be convinced and convicted, I want you to be converted to living a healthier lifestyle. Some people regret being famous. Some people regret having kids. Some people regret even I'm getting married, but no one regrets being healthy. No one say, "Oh my God, I can't believe I have a six pack. I don't want." No one ever say, "I can't believe I could run 2 miles." No one ever will say that, but people would say a lot of things. I wish I never bought this house. I wish I never moved here. I wish I never went on this vacation. But no one would ever say, "I wish I wasn't this healthy." And the last point is, a healthy person has a million wishes. A sick person only has one.
Mm.
And that one, as you're healthy, let one of your wishes is to be healthier. Don't be unhealthy and then wishing that you could just be healthy, right? Because if you're sick, your only wish is just to be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have the opportunity now, be healthy. It's your wealth.
I want to close out with this question. So, in the last episode, you opened up so much about your past and all the trials and tribulations that you've, overcame. What's your advice to someone that is struggling mentally, or sometimes they may feel like they're okay and then they may get that like random wave of sadness?
Right. Well, Energy Fitness, we are the only mental health fitness center that provides free life coaching with each membership. So please contact energyfitnessatlanta.com for more information. But a community, I couldn't do it without the community of friends and believers and church members that I go to when I'm having those things and having that safe space. First and foremost, going to God, praying. We are made by God and from God. So every time we are disconnected from God, we are disconnected from ourselves. So let that be one. Second, community. God created people to help people. You are also a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
So just like you're a blessing to others, let others be a blessing to you. Open up and come to somebody who may have shared, some of their mental issues that you guys can create a whole community.
Mm-hmm.
And third, journal, read, and it's gonna be installments of getting healthier. One day you might be up, one day you might be down, and it's okay to have valleys, but you don't want to have deep, high, really high peaks and really low valleys. You don't want that. You just kind of want this is okay. This is okay, right? Instead of going up and down. So, God, community, and your journey, journal.
Amen to that. Jude, first of all, thank you so much. You already know now, anytime you want to pull up, you're always welcome. Because I got a boatload of more questions for you. All right, y'all. So you heard it here, right? You want to unbig your back. You want to get that body right, not just for the summer. It's a lifestyle, right? You better tap in with Jude, the trainer, owner of Energy Fitness.
Yeah.
Okay, period. Listed right here, Energy Fitness ATL. Let's get it. Thank you again so much. Like, this was really fun.
Thank you for having me.
I learned a lot. So what's some things I learned today? Drink more water, eat more protein.
Yeah.
And this is a lifestyle.
Yes, it is.
Okay, period. Well, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for tuning in. Bye.